the goddamn walls! Okay, we're back. We should be back now. Oh my gosh, Konami.
Okay.
They're coming after us, those assholes.
But as I always said, where was I?
You just mentioned how Konami's at least are being honest about wanting to just do
Oh
gambling.
yeah, they're just doing what everybody wants to do. Just go full on gambling. Like everybody, like all these fucking companies. Just fuck it. Just go fucking make a gambling parlor. Someone go to fucking Los Angeles. Go to fucking
Vegas.
go to fucking Las Vegas. Sell a gambling parlor. At least be fucking honest. That's what you want to do, right? Konami is the only one of the few with the actual balls to just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna do gambling. Pachinko slots. So, we back, Chelsea? I hope we're back. I hope so. So.
But the latest is a really big video. Well, not too big, but a very good.
It's a cult
video.
classic game.
Yes. It's a cult classic called Spec Ops: The Line. And because of licensing with music, now it's gone for effectively for the foreseeable future. Because one company decided, fuck it, it's not worth it.
Damn.
Now we get to streaming. Streaming's a trash fire. And back in the day when it only had one. And back in the day when you only had one company and you had everything on it, it was fine. Worked. But now you have a million companies and none of them have nothing.
Yeah.
And now that nothing is reduced to even less. Because Funimation have they gone out of business entirely, or is it just?
No,
I think it's just Crunchyroll right now.
I think Crunchyroll just bought Funimation, so.
No, well, they merged with Funimation, and now.
No, they just say they're just gonna get rid of Funimation. It's now just 100% Crunchyroll now.
Yeah.
So
they're consolidating.
Yeah. So.
And they're not renewing any of the licenses for
no. So all
the Funimation stuff.
So all the stuff on Funimation is just gone.
As far as I know, it's like behind the scenes stuff, right?
It's still enough to raise an eyebrow at.
Yeah.
That is something that we had, and now that we paid for, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Entity, which is also disconcerting.
Yeah, it's
time for people to start really taking seriously the amount of control that they have over the products they use. And with stuff like streaming and the cloud or the coral, you got nothing. It's something that people should really rally against. We need to start backing these stuff up. If you have a PC, at least, and you gotta start owning the stuff. You gotta be able to use your own. You gotta be able to hold the data in your own two hands, because that's the only way. Unless that's the only legal way. Because
yeah.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Scally me wags.
No, I got yo ho ho and a bottle of gum. Yahoo, yahoo.
Yeah. I do. There is a bit of a problem you kind of come across with.
Okay.
And that is there's an inherent issue with physical media, and that is especially when you have like multiple consoles, you have multiple products
We used to
that
have
requires certain other products to be useful, and the stuff
we used to have
stuff breaks down. So you're running into, you have to think about preservation. That's like the main issue you have to deal with.
Well,
But if you're really careful and you use your stuff right and treat it with respect, it can
I don't.
well, we still got ancient consoles right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the games for those consoles are fewer, and then over time, there is a limit about how much our ancient consoles can actually run without a new product line to bring in those precise specification, and which requires its own set of tools because of how technology advances.
Okay. But
But it isn't impossible.
I mean, what you're saying, Ninja, just pretty much boils down to nothing is permanent. Like, yeah, no shit, nothing's 100% permanent. But like, it's like I don't know, like there's, at least to me, in my mind, there's some, like, even if there's a chance that, you know, oh, this like let's say I bought like I have this old game from like the I don't know, like it's like the, let's say it's like it's gonna be the year 3000. I have a Sonic Adventure 2 battle on the GameCube. Like, oh, there's no GameCube anymore, and the games, you know, doesn't really work anymore. But like, you know, hey, at least I have solace in knowing, hey, I owned Sonic Adventure 2, and then, you know, now,
And, you know, nobody can take it away from me.
yeah, and then meanwhile, you know, you see on the clouds, like, there's nothing there, because they just, I don't
Back
know.
up the line. Done.
Yeah, that's
Nobody can play it anymore. You gotta pirate it now.
so. Like another example. I know a personal example. Back when High Moon Studios was part of Activision, and they still had a partnership with Hasbro, we got those really cool War for Cybertron Transformers games. But now, because High Moon Studios is no more, no, you can't play it. Like they used to.
Another thing for the tools and equipment to repair these type of game consoles, well, that just opens up business opportunities.
Well, but the
So
thing
people-
is that those consoles are also under the same legal entanglements that causes the issues with the cloud with digital materials. Like, it
On the other
requires-
hand, you could also they could just, you know, we have like I think it wouldn't be too hard to skirt around the legal issues if you just don't name the consoles and stuff like that. All right, we have vaguely console repairing equipment.
but getting the exact parts for the PSU, it's not like equipment is the issue. It's
yeah.
also the materials that makes up the PS2. For example, we're going to use the PS2 because it's the most popular console. It's easy to access.
You meant? Sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Well, to use a non-video game example, look at the Iron Lung.
The Iron.
There was a
Wait,
guy.
really? You can't play that anymore?
No. I said non-video game example. There's a guy who still needed it. I was watching Tales, YouTube. and there was a guy who still needed an iron lung. Because he got-
you're talking about
Yeah.
you're talking about the actual Iron Lung. Oh, okay.
And
I thought you were talking about the game Iron Lung.
I was saying, and he pretty much can't. He having trouble finding parts
Mm.
to get functioning because technology moved on and such and such. And I think something similar gonna happen with those old video game consoles. Because eventually, no one's gonna know how to do it anymore.
Mm.
In
Okay.
fact, he had to. He was lucky he found like a guy who does hot rods who know how to do it.
Mm.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So.
Nintendo is bad at game preservation, Chelsea. I didn't know that.
See, they're the best one at it. They're the only flaw they have is that they charge you for it.
Yeah.
They charge the same games over and over again. But compared to other companies like PlayStation, where it's like wicked small library, each console generation, the library of previous games are smaller and smaller.
Mm.
And then Steam is like, hey, yeah, you can access the older games, but too bad that they may or may not work on your PC.
Yeah.
And then Good Old Games is like probably the best in terms of like the wicked old games, but to make it more into modern hardware. But the problem with that one is the library, the games that some people would want, they can't get the license for.
Yeah. Xbox does have like backwards compatibility programs, but they're usually just focused on
What they used to.
more on doing their exclusives first and then other stuff second.
They used to have exclusives.
Oh, now there's no. Well, yeah, no.
Well,
no
ever
Xbox.
since look, blame this 360.
They used to. They blamed. But still, they used to, but now they don't.
They're just fucking depressing. Xbox.
Yeah, they just.
Like, have some fucking honor.
Wait, what Xbox?
Comment. Don't you know the news? Haven't you heard? Xbox, they lost the console wars. They're no longer gonna produce any more consoles. They're just third party.
Well, current rumors. So
It's probably most likely though. I mean, even if it's just a rumor though, like all your.
I'm.
You know,
I wouldn't be too surprised if they go full PC.
Xbox.
I mean,
Yeah, cause didn't they say they want to like focus on like their like battle pass shit and all that? So.
ugh.
Game Pass, and honestly, that's like in terms of the current console war, Xbox is killing PlayStation, not because of an exclusive, but just because of Game Pass.
And screw Game
and
Pass.
game.
I don't like I don't really like Game Pass. That's just
I feel I like Game Pass, but only so long as it's you can also I like Game Pass so long it's you can use it with just buying it outright or physical media. Because if it's just by itself, then we're gonna have problems.
yeah. I don't.
Well, the thing is also is like the reason why Game Pass works is that it allows you to buy the new, essentially experience the newest title with a very low cost of entry, which like Xbox is banking on with people wanting to buy the whole cult of the new thing. Right? When people talk about physical media, it's rarely talking about the new game
stuff.
coming out. It's all the older stuff that beloved properties, and they're just wanting to, like, for example, like, let's just say, get a Robo Armageddon,
Okay.
and it's on a streaming service.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say that, and then all of a sudden they changed it. Like they changed either they changed the subtitle or like they changed the dub in some way. Perfect example, Eva. Netflix dub versus the OG dub.
Evangelion.
People love the OG dub, and a lot of people hate the Netflix dub. After watching it, that was my first experience with the Netflix dub. Yeah, it's bad. It actually made me not want to watch Eva until later.
It doesn't just have to be a dub situation, though. Like, what happens if all of a sudden it just the thing is just not available? Like, okay, here's a like the only streaming services I'm aware of that you can watch like the original Mobile Suit Gundam is like Crunchyroll and Netflix. Like, what happens if this all of a sudden just they just go, well, no, you can't watch it anymore.
Well, usually, like with the big properties, right? They're gonna pop up into another service at some point.
But what if they don't?
The bigger concern is a mid-range properties. It's Gundam. Gundam sells.
Okay, but still, like, plus like don't you wanna own, like, don't you wanna like have like the satisfaction of I have the DVD to the original Gundam. They can't take that away from me.
Yeah, but there is value, right? There is value for the streaming and digital. Like, so beforehand, right? Let's just go back in the olden days before streaming.
Okay.
Back with cable was the thing. So the reason why Netflix was so popular was because of cable.
Right.
Because cable was going on with streaming services right now is that you had way too many channels that required money to watch original programming. And people don't want that.
Also, they had to buy included channels you don't want.
Yeah.
If that seems.
We all remember the South Park episode.
Oh yes.
Streaming wars.
Oh no, it was the one with
Oh, we're not talking about this.
informative murder porn.
Oh, that one. I forgot about that one.
When you go to the cable company and just then buy.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot about that one. But like, there's still value though in physical media. Like,
I'm not saying that there's value. I'm not saying that there's no value, right?
okay.
But sometimes people just get. I think you need to be in perspective about the issues of just saying physical media over.
I'm not saying
digital.
physical media over. I'm saying it should be used complementarily.
I think one of the issues is just price. Physical media is a little bit
Oh well, not
Too
these days. With $70 digital games.
Well, yeah, but that's like games if you're buying stuff new. But getting physical media for older games is like, oh my goodness.
I mean, imagine the money they would make if they redid. If they started doing physical media, like physical, like it would be difficult, and it would be well, maybe not difficult, but it would be challenging to do. But you could, like, yo ho ho, burn something onto a DVD disc, or like download it onto a disk drive. It's not impossible.
I remember my uncle used to burn a lot of stuff on DVDs for us. I just remembered that now. It's like, ooh, you wanna?
But companies would also, if they make a big hoot about it, popularize
I
it.
think
They could probably make money re-releasing these old stuff on the physical media if they try to make it cost effective.
I think the best solution is
They get a lot of good press too.
I think really the best solution is to change.
You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to process the way I'm saying it. Is to basically make a universal storage system like SD cards, and then put all the old stuff into the information into like SD cards, and make a universal system.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Mastic, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Netflix killed
I was saying that
Blockbuster.
we need a universal system for.
Okay. Like, but then wouldn't, like, if you want, like, put everything on, like, some kind of, like, SD card, but then doesn't that just bring back the issue you said of, like, but that's just, no, but, like, putting everything on, like, an SD card, that's just physical media still, though. Like,
Yeah, but it requires, like, in order to have physical media to work in the long term, you need to essentially change the way physical media is being made. You have to make it so that there's like a universal platform of some sort. Like all consoles, for example, all consoles, we're no longer just doing disc media. We're doing everything on cards, on like SD cards, for example.
Okay.
Well, Nintendo does it, and it's one step, but
Yeah,
well, this is hypothetical.
right. Like, but for other companies, like, and then like you convert the old stuff into all the old data, which the transfer is going to be imperfect because of time and on the discs and stuff, into those SD cards and throw them in to the system. Look.
I think this
Well,
just,
that's a good idea.
yeah. I think it's just supposed
Well, that's a good idea, Ninjato. I think they should implement that.
Yeah, really, it just comes down to, like, people just want a means to preserve media, and
own and not have things stolen from them when they've already paid for it.
That's just what it boils down to. People just wanna preserve, keep the stuff they paid for, and not let it, go away. Like, it's
And physical media is a good way to do it.
it really suck if, like, just like it really suck if, like, all of a sudden one day you wake up, you want to watch your favorite show, and then it's not there anymore. Your favorite game that you bought, and then I can't play it anymore. So this just came because nowadays, like, you see how, like, that's just not really there. You see so many of these companies going, well, no, you don't really own that, so you gotta pay us a lot of money for that. You don't really own shit. You thought you own stuff, You think you own? So it's a real shame, but Netflix killed Blockbuster, Chelsea? Yes, they did. Poor Blockbuster.
I still find it funny that
And Redbox.
my there's a supermarket where I am called Stater Brothers near me. They still have a red box. It's
Like a lot of the time, you'll find like red boxes, like in supermarkets.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Awesome.
that's-
Well, technically, Blockbuster, there's still at least one Blockbuster left.
there's one Blockbuster left. Where?
I forgot where. But it's one of those cases where like it was a franchisee and Blockbuster just went to poop before they can.
Hmm. Okay.
Let's see.
You're not making it up. We know Chelsea. We know about Blockbuster, and their ultimately poor demise. It's a shame about Blockbuster, but they lost.
It's in Bend, Oregon.
Oregon.
Until yeah, Bend, Oregon.
Oh,
Oregon.
you
In
gotta cross
2018,
the Oregon Trail.
in 2018, it became the last Blockbuster store in the United States.
Wow.
And in 2020, it became the world's last remaining retail store using the Blockbuster brand.
Are they still there? Or no?
Yes.
Oh, they are. Oh, can you still rent stuff from there? Can you still rent at that store? Like, do they still do that? Like, hey, I wanna rent what's a movie? Let me think of a movie that comes to mind.
I think so.
I wanna rent Godzilla, the 1998 one from Roland Emmerich. I wanna rent that. Can I have one? They let you do that still? That's cool.
Yeah, that would sell Blockbuster memorabilia.
Blockbuster memorabilia in honor of. Alright, everyone, let's take a moment of silence and respect the gravity of the situation.
Yes. I
Yeah.
I still find it funny that like Netflix was suffering back then, and they went to Blockbuster begging them to buy them.
Yeah.
They said
Oh,
no.
how things change.
It's-
They could have. Blockbuster could have bought Netflix, but they didn't. And then look what happened.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
I made it. It's not like you laughed at us. Who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now? As they jack up their prices. That's also another thing. Like all these streaming platforms and services, they're just jacking up their prices. Did Crunchyroll just fucking double their prices for the subscription?
$100 a year.
$100 a year. Because now with Funimation out of the picture, they go, oh, competition has thinned down. Raise those prices, boys.
This all just ultimately drives people to piracy.
Yeah, I do think that in the long term, if they keep this up, there's gonna be just a lot of piracy going on. I wanna oh man, the new show came out. Well, I ain't paying $100-something a month.
Luffy would be proud.
I ain't paying $100 a month for the subscription service. I'm just gonna pirate it. Ooh, there's a download button. Let me just put that in my computer's files. Boop, there we go. Yeah, no,
I've heard it's not illegal to watch illegal streaming sites. It's just illegal to download anything.
Yeah, but people are gonna do that though. I do think that's gonna.
Oh yeah.
I do think people are gonna do that more and more if this trend continues. Just
especially with games.
I can't. Yeah, it sucks. FBI opened up Chelsea. We didn't do anything. Well, no. To be fair, the FBI aren't gonna really bother with you pirating, and they're probably too busy fucking up some other way. So
Oh no, I'm sure if they decided to go war on piracy, they would just go to all the pirates rather than the pirate sites.
You know, Crunchyroll used to be a pirate site.
Really?
I found that out. Yeah, Crunchyroll used to be a pirate site. It just gained so much traction that it just gone legit. So, it's...
Oh, was that Funimation?
Was that Funimation? I don't remember. It was either Funimation or Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah, I remember. It was Charlie talking about it.
Yeah, it was like so like, I was
I
like,
think it was Funimation.
was it Funimation?
Isn't Funimation the one that does all the dubbing now?
Well, they used to do all the dubbing, and now no more, because Funimation's no more. Now you're gonna get Crunchyroll dubs. Funimation
so
dubs?
funny the
No.
pirate site does all the dubs.
Either one of those sites, they used to be like a pirate site, and then they just went legit because so many people kept using them. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it sucks. They're too busy.
Apparently, they were using okay, this is 13 years ago, but apparently Funimation was using a pirated source, Horrible Subs, for their dubbing room.
Maybe Crunchyroll can hire not retarded localizers? Doubt that. That ain't happening. Nah, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Sorry, Ray. It's the truth. They ain't gonna change their ways anytime soon.
They must hurt their pocketbook.
Are you guys gonna pay $100 a year for Crunchyroll? Okay. Okay. There's no way I'm paying $100 a year for Crunchyroll subscription. Fuck that.
Yeah, aim for the heart, everyone. For the heart.
The heart, Norman. Yeah, it's you got anything else though you want to say about this topic, Mashtik? It's your topic. Anything else you want to say?
I think got all the stuff off my chest.
You got all the stuff off your chest? Okay. You don't mind the localizer problem, Chelsea? I'm glad you don't have a problem. You know what? Good for you. No, seriously, good for you. I'm glad someone can just ignore that and they could just be happy. I wish I could be like you, Chelsea, but I'm not. So, you know what? Hell yeah. More power to you, lady. That's more power to you. Cause you care, Ray. Fuck those assholes. Yeah, it's kind of sucky. It's a sucky issue. What's his name? Vic Mignogna. Didn't he like start his own like dubbing studio recently? Like, isn't that a thing he's doing now? Like, he started his own thing. That's what I heard.
I can look it up.
Yeah, that's what
I haven't heard of it.
That's what I heard last time. That like he was doing his own dubbing studio. He did, Ray? Oh, neat. I mean, hey, more power to him. Alright. Oh, their model... Najaro, the Braver and stuff, they're model kits. They're Motoroid. They're model kits.
Okay.
Yeah. I still don't see a date though, but yeah, so you want it, you can get a...
I'm trying to find the fucking name of the studio.
Ray, do you know what the name of Fix Studio is? Do you know what it's called, Ray? Like what? Like Ray, you talked to
It says Anime Matsuri creating a dubbing studio with Mino, but it's not actually saying what the dubbing studio's name is.
Oh, no. Damn. Funimsation?
Where?
Wait,
Funim
what?
what?
Is that what it's called? Funimsation? Is that true? Diva might know the name. Let me see. If I type this in.
No, that's a show.
No, that's a show. No, now it's just bringing up Funimation, but they're dead. You can't find a name? Damn. Ah. And what's the point of creating what's the point of creating a new dubbing studio if I don't know what it's called? Okay, like let's say, oh, I want my anime to be dubbed by well-known dubber Vic Mignogna. He has his own studio. What's his studio? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
So, yeah. Alright, what time is it now? It's 8:46. Okay, we should probably move on with our topic.
Man's 61. I did not know that.
Really, Vic?
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't realize he was that old.
Oh, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna Vic Mignogna.
Even on fucking Wikipedia, it doesn't list it.
Wow. Wow, 61. He's not half bad for like 61. Like the, but then again, like
at least 50s.
Like
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, like was it like the last like image I saw of him was back in like around, it was several years ago, back when he was still like doing his like lawsuit shit. So like in the middle of his lawsuit, like when I saw him like in the middle of his lawsuit, he looked pretty good for his age. So yeah, dude's got good genes. He looks pretty good for 60.
When we officially when we get the name of the studio, we'll tell it. But until then, it will remain the mystery studio.
The mystery studio.
I wasn't being literal. I wasn't being literal about that. But it will be a mystery studio.
Oh, why not? Let's go. The mystery studio. It's got Scooby and the gang as well. All right.
Scooby-Doo.
All right, Scooby. Now remember, your lines here is, "Damn, the patriarchy is ruining our mystery again." Can you say that, Scooby? Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Scooby, you were supposed to say your line. Rory, I rose up. All right. A private studio named Chelsea? I don't know. All right. Anyways,
You think they would at least? You think they would at least advertise it, the name?
I don't know. Unless Vic's name is still like too hot to be, mentioned in public.
Well, they're just mentioning. There's like Anime Matsuri teams up with Mignogna, all that.
Huh.
It's Vic's name that's coming up there.
I don't know.
I just find it bizarre.
Yeah. You Funimation.
Okay, what's up next on the docket?
Alright, what's up next?
The game I'm playing.
The game Ninja's playing. It just depends on if he's, I cannot speak. My mind's going blank. If Ninja's ready to speak himself. Because I sure am not. My mind's going blank. The machinations of my mind are an enigma. Ooh.
Enigma.
Enigma. So, You ready to talk, Ninjato? Ninjato?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Let me just let me save so I can think more clearly.
Was there no like? Well, you could pause the game though, can't you?
Yeah, but I want to not I want to talk without messing around with the game. I could get distracted by like events in the game.
Well, that's why I'm saying you could pause the game, can't you? So that way you don't have to worry about like you could just let me pause, boop, and then after you're done talking, you could go back in. Just all right, here we go.
I'm already done. Okay.
All right.
So okay.
You think it's Fix World? That's the studio name, Chelsea? I'm not gonna lie, that's a terrible studio name. if that's the name he went with, I'm not gonna lie, I don't. That's not a really good name. Vix World. I mean, it's then again, I could be wrong. It's short, simple. Vix World, like it's not. You doubted, Ray? Okay.
Sounds
But then again, like when I hear Vix World, doesn't really scream. Oh, we do voice acting here. So. All right, Ninjato.
So
All right, so tell us.
Pathfinder Kingmaker was I think one of the two games that marked kind of the return of the CRPG genre in the open limelight in the indie scene.
What does C stand for?
What?
C
What does C stand for?
in CRPG. What does that mean?
Oh, computer.
Ah.
Because it was a genre that spawned from Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
That people-
Oh, okay.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
alright.
so if you just look at Baldur's Gate, top view camera, characters at the bottom, kind of operates with a real-time with pause system, though Kingmaker does have the option of turn-based combat.
Oh.
If you want that, there are some pros and cons to both.
Okay.
So just to give brief over, real-time with pause is made for faster combats,
Uh-huh.
and there will be a lot of combat sections where you fight a lot of the same enemies, so it's not much of a grind. But on the flip side, you can, if you don't know what you're doing,
Uh-huh.
or if you are not in the proper level, your party can get wiped very fast.
Hmm.
So, as opposed to, turn-based, you can be more strategic about it. Though, with some of the clicking, some of the distances, it doesn't work 100% of the time. There's like a margin of error.
Ah. Okay, then.
So what is Pathfinder Kingmaker? Well, it's a CRPG based on the Pathfinder system, which was a spin-off of the 3.5 edition of Dungeons and Dragons. And we lost Matchstick.
Oh no, Matchstick! No. All right. Well, he'll probably come back. He's like the purple guy. He always comes back. So, well,
Somehow.
yeah, somehow. But Matchstick will come back. So this game is a spin-off of a game that's a spin-off of
Of a tabletop game.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
Huh.
So much like Baldur's Gate, much like how Baldur's Gate is a spin-off of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, this is a spin-off of Pathfinder. Though I think it's based on an actual adventure you can play in the game.
Oh.
I think so.
Okay.
Like saying. So what's the premise? Well, you are a adventurer who was invited to be to go on this quest of killing who is called the Stag Lord, a local barbarian lord of like this lawless region of this fantasy continent, and you're being supported by a free city because essentially they want to create an ally in a civil war because they want to break away from this bigger conglomerate of city-states.
Alright. There he is, see? He's like Matchstick's back. It's like the purple guy. He always comes back.
Quite silently.
I just used a rush for a second there.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So you are over there in the essentially the prologue. I think it's the prologue is basically your adventures of trying, like, your place gets attacked, and based on your initial decisions, you can gain. You get your initial party set up. You'll gain all the characters that you've seen in the beginning segment over time, and depending on your decisions. But in general, you will get your initial party based on your initial decisions. So, for my first playthrough, I end up getting the barbarian woman in the cover, Omri.
Alright.
Omri, Amri. And then you're always going to get the bard named Lindsay, who's like a gnome bard. And, and it's set up as if she is your records keeper. She is writing your adventures.
Oh.
Because she thinks that you're going to be like, the awesome hero of her book series. Because in this world, gnomes are a little adrenaline junkies, because if they don't have enough adrenaline, they will die.
Oh. That's
out of boredom.
That's gotta suck.
They were like, it's tied to the lore where they used to live in this place called, this dimension called First World, which is actually important in this game. Because you are going into this wooded area and you're essentially dealing with local barbarians, fey creatures, some undead tombs, and of course, like politics.
Woo!
Because the game is about how you become a king. My character just got to that point where he is proclaimed to be king. You are first proclaimed to be baron after you defeat the Stag Lord, the local barbarian ruler, and then you have to just deal with constant crap going in your kingdom. While trying to build up a nice barony, which later becomes your own kingdom.
Alright. Oh man, my Dungeons and Dragons game became Civilization.
Yeah, it is. So that's kind of part of the gameplay, is that you're on a map and you can choose to explore this region, but at some point you'll have your main base, which is your main town that turns into your city, your capital area, which is the location of where you defeat the Stag Lord. You just convert that fort into a town, which later becomes a city.
Alright.
And it's so cool when you continue playing it and build up the city throughout the story. I'm now at the point where it's an actual city, not just like a medieval town.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's like the overarching plot. There is a DLC that I played through, because you kind of want to do is you're going to play up until a certain point, and then you switch over to the side campaign, which was DLC, which you get with the Enhanced Edition Plus, which is like the most common edition, where you play as another party going through an adventure that ends horribly. For everyone except for your main character.
Oh, okay.
Faye shenanigans.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Um. So of course, so with CRPG, so in terms of mechanics, I would not recommend you play this on normal.
Okay. Is
It's,
it a difficult game?
well, one, it's based on a tabletop game, and my position for those types of RPGs is that they are never fair.
Huh.
Because it's like Knights of the Old Republic, play it on easy. You'll have a lot easier time with that game.
Hmm.
Because it's not because it's hard in the most artificial way, because the difficulty is based on numbers and die rolls
Okay.
of a d20. And for some reason, these RPGs have the most swingingest die rolls ever.
All right. A rice. Red herring. A rice. Red herring is not the same as giant chicken, Chelsea. Chicken. A rice. A rice chicken. It's not the
So
same.
you could name your capital city. You could actually rename your city and your country any way you want.
Oh,
So you could name your capital city Red Herring.
Well, there you go, Chelsea. Red herring, the capital. So,
And much like in other tabletop style games, you can choose alignment. So you can choose. You have multiple choices that can change the trajectory of the story, including not having access to certain party members. And which could make it harder or easier on yourself and running your kingdom.
You didn't choose the evil route. I'm always disappointed in you for that.
Because being evil is actually, with these type of games, okay, being evil causes more problems than it solves.
But it's fun though. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when you're purposely kneecapping your resources.
Well, then just create more slaves.
You can't. There's actual limited quantity.
Why?
Because the game is designed.
Why to cap how many slaves you can have?
No, it's not the slave. It's not the cap of how many you can have. It's how you don't get any slaves. You get companions, and who are their own characters. And two, you have options that has them die or leave you permanently.
Okay.
And if you're an asshole all the time, they're all gonna end up either leaving you or getting killed by you.
Okay. All right. I'm not surprised. You're being evil, so.
Yeah, exactly. So it will make your playthroughs a lot more harder.
All right. Can't you be manipulative evil? Like you're being evil, but then you manipulate them. I don't know, like a really toxic relationship. Like no, don't leave. I need you. You're my most loyal party member. All right, now go back into the coal mines.
Can't do something like that. Like you could try somewhat. It's very limited because it's like there's no actual enslaving mechanics as far as I know.
0 out of 10 game. Well, if I'm gonna be playing a game that turns into a civilization end simulator, I don't know. Like I just think it'd be kind of funny if just all of a sudden, there's an option to just be, just evil, an asshole. I find
Sure, you can have if you pick like evil options, you can have like a building that is like a slave pen or something. I bet.
Well, there you go. So, like there's They're video game characters. They don't have rights. So, what's with me and slavery? Should you worry, Ray? No, Ray. Don't worry. The only slavery that's gonna be happening is with video game characters, because they don't have rights, because they're not real people. I'm just saying. Well, alright, but so what is like what to you is like the main appeal of this game, Ninjato?
It's I would say in gameplay, it's the mixture of like you going around adventuring, doing the typical D&D stuff, but then when you have to go back to base every so often to run that simulation kingdom management element where you can appoint your party members as advisors, some other characters, NPCs you can set up as advisors, and they could also die depending on your story decision, which happened with one of them. My bad. I had to choose. So there's this scenario where you either have to go to this dungeon and save one person or go back to your capital and save the other person. Apparently, if you can time it right, you can save that person and then save the other person.
You didn't time it right.
I didn't do that.
Aww.
Yeah. I only learned it afterwards. So, it was sad. And I should have had... And unfortunately, his body decomposed. I forgot to equip somebody with a raised dead spell, but you could. So...
Where I will defy the rules of God and bring him back from the dead.
I should have done that, but whatever. It's best I can do at that time. And then also the stories and the companions. There is some really cool moments in terms of a quest, much like in Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's like Cyberpunk takes inspiration from these types of RPGs. It is technically a CRPG. It's just a different branch.
Okay.
And then, of course, your companions. This one had a companion focus as opposed to Cyberpunk, where it's like mostly your guy and then the people you interact with. In this one, it's all about you and your buddies. Oh yeah, and that other boy.
And the voice in your head.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a companion.
And yep. So my favorites are Tristan. Tristan is a bro, and then he betrays you that one chapter.
Aw. Did you have to kill him?
No, I managed to save him. Forgave him.
Boo! Forget forgiveness. God may forgive you, but I won't.
In terms of player character, the barbarian chick is fun, and her storyline is essentially she was part of a barbarian tribe, and due to sexism of the weaponized variety, she became a pariah and left her people on her own. And then as eventually she not only saves her tribe, changed their ways by having like her best friend ends up becoming the new chieftain, and then you can make her the chief of another tribe, and she still is with your party, but now she's a chief of a tribe.
Dang, girl, how come you can lead two tribes?
No, her best friend essentially is the leader of one tribe, and she's the leader of another.
Oh, okay. I was gonna...
Otherwise, it would have been one tribe. This is barbarian culture. There's no such thing as, like, you're the king. There's no such thing as you're the king of England and the king of France.
Well, I was referencing this like meme. It's like, like, dang, Jimmy, how come your mom can let you have like 2 hot dogs? It's like, damn, girl, how come you can have 2 tribes?
Yeah. But in this game, you can also romance characters,
Ooh.
and it's not like you actually have to work for it. So I got mine, which is Valerie, and her story is that she was a paladin of a good aligned goddess, and she was part of a paladin order that loves art
All right.
way too much.
Okay. What happened?
And they tried to view her as like they treated her as like the ultimate form of beauty,
Ah.
and treated her not as the warrior she is. So she cuts her hair short and left the order, and now she views her god in the perspective of that relationship. So she's kind of a little bit of an atheist.
Ah. Okay.
My atheist.
Mm. All right.
Sorry, the people in that order could be
Is it a cult?
the most arch snobbery people. So
Ah. Dang. I thought it was gonna be a cult. Never mind. Tree?
it's a
What?
fantasy world. Of course, there are cults, and of course, even the official religions have like cultic elements to it.
Hmm. What?
You
What website are you
Huh?
putting in chat, Chelsea? What is this? Tree.com. What is that? Oops. Oh, it was a mistake. Do you want me to get rid of it? No, I can't get rid of it! Ah, Chelsea, you're gonna have to get rid of that comment for me. I can't get rid of it. I have no power! Ah. Okay. You can't get rid of the comment either. Damn you, Twitch! You suck! Okay. Well, that sucks then. Curse you, Twitch! Alright.
and I also mentioned Jubilos,
Jubilos?
the gnome smart elk. Yeah, he's the gnome person who I made into my essentially spy master, who was my treasurer. Because I think it's funny to have you being the king and you elect the guy who is always criticizing you, who doesn't like authority,
Mm.
and then made him in charge of the spy network.
It's a dream job. Okay.
Like he was like the equivalent of like somebody who wrote tons of art. He was like a travel log person who wrote tons of articles about kingdoms he visited.
Mm.
Like this world famous person who travels around the world and telling people about these people and like how their king rules, and that he puts in like comments about people.
Ah, I see. He's one of those
And then-
guys.
Yeah, he's so much fun. You also get a goblin companion.
Oh. Did
He's funny.
he tell you to go
And
for the
he's-
heart?
Not the green goblin. Well, he is green, but he's kind of too small for the heart.
Oh. Okay. It was testing ad.com. It makes web like. Okay, Chelsea.
Yeah, I highly recommend.
Mm.
I'm not sure if I could recommend the game because mainly it has a sequel called Path of the Righteous, and a lot of people it's a lot more smoother
Have
in
you
its
played it?
gameplay. Not yet. I'm
Okay.
playing through this one first. I'm still not done yet.
Mm.
So this is more of like a first impressions.
How long are games like these?
The modern version's hours.
Oh.
Think of your standard Japanese RPG length.
Oh, okay.
Very long.
Why are you posting pictures of Daredevil comic?
No matchstick.
Oh, Matchstick.
Oh, I just found those. I didn't know I didn't know there was a Daredevil show still going on.
No, not still going on. They're gonna make a new one for, you know, like
That's what I'm
Disney.
talking about.
Yeah, it's sort of a reboot. It's like more like the official MCU version.
I really hope this is good.
Well,
It's not gonna be, but I really hope it's gonna be good.
His chest looks so plain. I wish there was a logo there.
yeah, I think I'm pretty much done talking about my top. I don't want to go into detail.
Okay.
You experience it yourself.
Yeah, it's experience it yourself, and it's honestly best when you're either going for more of the neutral route.
Hmm.
Because yeah, going full evil, I have a hard time. Sure, you level up fast. You could level up faster, but you're also removing story potential.
Okay.
If you just go for the most direct evil route.
Hmm. But it'd still be funny though. It's like, I'm gonna be evil. Slaves! You're all slaves!
It really depends on the context of like the evil action. Like in Baldur's Gate 3, you could kick a squirrel.
I can kick a squirrel?
Yeah, it counts as an evil action. I would classify that as funny. It's like, oh, I can choose to kick a squirrel.
There's a squirrel! I'm gonna punt it. Pew! Ah!
Or like in Mass Effect, throughout the trilogy with the reporter chick.
I still haven't played any Mass Effect.
Well, yeah, but essentially there's this annoying reporter chick that keeps trying to interview you, and you have the option to punch her.
Oh.
Like, you punch her in the first game, you punch her in the second game, and the third game, apparently she tries to dodge, but you still end up punching her.
We don't support journalism in this house! You vultures.
Like, it's more like after you give, like, some interview things, and then you just go, this interview is over, punch!
Oh. Alright then. I know Daredevil suit.
So,
Who's this guy?
like...
I think it's Bullseye.
That's Bullseye? Come
okay,
on,
nope.
put the.
I hope they add some more stuff on as it goes on.
You know what? All they need to do is just add the little, like, you know,
The white stuff.
yeah, the little target on his head. It could pass off as a bullseye. Just put a little target on his head. Put it on his head. The little white target. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Daredevil kind of reminds me of a Kamen Rider. His costume. He kind of looks like a Kamen Rider. At least that's how I see it. Like it's like, oh, it's Marvel's Kamen Rider, Daredevil. All he needs now is just a little scarf and then boom, there we go. White stuff, not that white stuff, Chelsea. Oh my goodness, get your head out of the gutter, lady. Ray, are you still in the chat? Tell your girl to get her head out of the gutter. Oh my gosh. Come on. Be mature. Be mature, Chelsea. Oh my goodness. Alright. Where was I? Where was I before I got distracted by all this Daredevil stuff? Oh yeah, I just want to confirm. Have you said your piece, Ninjao? Everything you need to say?
Yeah, like overall, it's a very good game so far.
Uh-huh.
And I do recommend it on getting it on a sale, but it is a time commitment. And I also recommend setting the kingdom management on low as well. Like,
Okay.
it shares the common problem with a lot of Western RPGs that's based on a tabletop system where it's a tabletop system. Sometimes to make it a little bit easier, but it's with a non-compassionate GM or DM. So your roles in Pathfinder is based on a more complex system. So a lot of the things you have to think about, like even before you do an encounter, is like, okay, buff my characters, and this spell lasts only like this amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So to get my stuff done, ranging from like all round combat round to 10 minutes, like hours.
Mm.
Like, oh, did you make sure you eat and you rest up? And otherwise, the game system can just screw you over, especially early game.
Okay.
Like right now, I'm on the point where my characters are mostly steamrolling.
Mm. Alright then. You never liked the gutter. Chelsea, please. I beg you, woman. Oh my goodness.
Alright, so
don't worry. Oh my god.
So I'm done my piece and I'm gonna head to bed and
Oh, you're gonna call here?
enjoy your history.
Ah, alright. Alright then. Well, in that case, have a good night, Angel. See you later.
Have a good night.
Alright. Okay, real quick before we continue, I need to use the restroom, so let me do that, and then we'll, oh, come on. Mute the BGM. And then, we will be right back. So, let me use the restroom, and we'll be back.
How dare you allude to me? And after I called you those slurs and everything.
I did it out of
How
love.
dare you betray me after I called you those slurs and everything?
Honestly, in terms of woman I would actually date, it probably with some it would probably be more interested in some in a chick sort of in between Yukiko and Chie. What do you at?
It's the baby shit! Oh my god. Oh. Well, I think you two would be good together. I know he's kind of immature sometimes, but you'd be happy with him, Riona-chan. Look, it's not gonna happen, Haruka-chan. I just can't see myself dating. Whoa! Oh, snap! Oh!
Great comment. Comment. She's not into you.
Oh, that's why she won't go on with the...
Genghis?
She's racist. Nah!
Oh my god. Dang, it's clipped.
I'm so fucking mad. I don't want to do golf. I just want to fight Joe.
Why do I have to do golf?
Why do I have to do golf? No, I just want to fight Joe.
Oh man, Shangus went back to monkey. This is amazing.
He's been doing it for a bit.
Oh, come on, This is it. Just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. Come on. Come on! No! Don't you fucking put your shield up, you bitch! Come on! No, 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 no. Come on! Yes! Fuck you!
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, how long have we going now? About 2 hours? Okay, that's a good place to call it. Yeah! Okay, here we go. Yes. Alright, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Finally!
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, I hate this fucking stupid challenge.
James, for a split second, I thought I heard Mickey Mouse having an orgasm.
Yes! Oh, fuck.
Angus may now expel the angry diarrhea.
Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Ah! What makes me special? I don't know, man. I'm just some Asian kid streaming to like 0 people. But you know what? I don't care. Oh, okay. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, yeah! Oh. What are we talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about video games.
Oh, okay. Oh, Nick. Oh, wait. New message from Nick. Watching TFA. Coming home after 9. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright then. Alright. Well, let me just tell Nick. Let me just tell him real quick.
Oh,
Alright, here we go. Oh, what's going on?
Cat Fight Club.
Cat fight. Oh, you're playing Yakuza? You got to the gambling. Cat fight, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna move your PNG a bit. So now you're there you go. You're taking that place now. And then yeah. Yeah, you're playing you're doing the also you're on what's this name? Gambling King. Right? It's
I guess. I haven't really gotten too far into it yet.
Okay. But if you had a cat fight if you had to underground a cat fight club in Yakuza 0, long story short, all you need to know about the cat fight club is with the gambling king, he's gonna challenge you, and then all it is really is just an overglorified rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you control the hot ladies' movements by rock paper scissors. So that's just all it all boils down to. All right. When you say cat fight club, Ray, I mean an actual underground, cat fight club. We're talking scantily clad clothing, etc. It was
the only dirtier way to get to was if they were just covered in mud.
I know.
This was mud wrestling.
It's just mud wrestling.
Okay, let's
But-
hear.
Oh, what's going on? Okay. Nick just sent me another message. All right, Hurry up, Nick! Finish watching Transformers and then you can come and then get your booty in here. Alright. Okay, so while we wait for Nick, comment. What is I guess what and who are the Harlem Hellfighters?
Oh, the Harlem Hellfighters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they an all African American regiment during World War One
Okay.
and two.
And
But
two.
well, not all, mostly. But it also consists of Puerto Ricans, Cubans.
Oh, I didn't realize Puerto Ricans were considered black.
Another only colored folk.
Ah, brown, black, yellow, it don't matter. You're all colored. Okay. Don't take that the wrong way, Twitch. Alright, so they were all colored fighting units. So what are they called? What's that? Who help me out, comment. Who are those guys in the World War II, the Air Force?
The airmen.
It was the whole those whole Air Force guys that was made up of black people.
Yeah, the Tuskegee Airmen.
Tuskegee Airmen? That's what they were
I
called?
haven't been this embarrassed in watching a video game since playing Bayonetta.
Yeah, they're called the
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
Tuskegee Airmen. Tuskegee.
Hold on. CUSK. What are the rest of the letters?
EGEE.
EG.
EE.
Alright.
Airmen.
Ah, here we go. Tuskegee Airmen. Ah, okay. Here they are. Tuskegee Airmen. Okay,
Yes,
thank
well-
you. Thank you. That's who I was trying to remember. Oh
Yes,
no! There was another movie though. It was another movie of a similar idea. What's the movie called?
That's all I can think of.
Do you know what? There was a movie about these guys because they were famous for the. Oh, I remember the Red Tails. That was their nickname, the Red Tails, because their planes always had red paint on their tails. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, no, that's the nickname of the city airmen.
Ah, I didn't know that. I just know them more as the Red Tails by their nickname, not the Tuskegee Airmen.
When the pilots of the 33rd Second Fighter Group painted the tail of their P-47 red, the nickname Red Tail was coined.
Okay. So, what
who
are the Hellfighters?
I'm gonna start over a little bit.
Okay.
You see, it's February, and so
Okay.
it's Black
What?
History Month.
I didn't realize it was Black History Month. I keep forgetting. No, but what? Wait, what is Juneteenth then?
I don't know.
Dang, Comet! How come you can have 2 history months, but I only get 1? Actually, is there an Asian history? No, actually, I don't think there isn't. Hold on. No, there should be. Is there an Asian history month? Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. When is that again? When is that? No, Google, tell me when. What month? What month? What month is Asian Heritage Month? Oh my gosh, they don't tell me. May. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Because there's all these Google's just get pumping up in front of me. All these has learn about Asian American heritage. I know my heritage.
Yes. So the Holland Hellfighters originally known as the 15th New York National Guard Regiment before they got federalized into the 369th Infantry Regiment.
Okay.
Were one of the first African American regiment to serve with the American the American during World War One.
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching a documentary, listening to the Sabaton song. But isn't yeah, they were not treated right at all.
Oh.
Well, the French treated them right because they had a history of working with minorities.
Okay.
Because this one, ironically, the colonization made them less racist.
What?
It's a joke that colonization made them less racist or something like that. Because they.
Wait, are you like reading off like a Wikipedia article?
No, there was one.
Okay, so real quick, so just so like we can clarify. So why were they mistreated? Like just other than the fact that yes, they're black people.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, because during that time they were viewed as like,
Yeah,
it
was.
They were viewed like incompetent.
Yeah, because the civil rights movement wasn't really chugging along just yet. So.
Yeah, I mean they signed the fight, but they were assigned to dig ditches and do manual.
Okay.
And trusted with rifles.
All right. So how they earn their name?
Playing that was one of the lyrics in the Sabotage song. I haven't
heard that Sabaton song.
Oh, you should listen. But you see, the French needed reinforcements.
Okay.
And they needed reinforcement. They're like, here, take these guys. It was kind of like they just dropped. They made I forgot his name. The French commander kind of made a playful joke that essentially they did the equivalent of dropping a baby on their doorstep.
Okay.
And when they came in, he's like, "Hello, welcome, black babies."
Wait, is this actually what happened, or?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was, and he wasn't being. It was just, he was being making a joke.
Huh.
Because because essentially American Idol just dropped them off on them, not because they don't want to devote their quote unquote the real army men to them.
Ooh, racism.
Yeah, but when they go, and of course when they joined the French, they were treated a lot better.
All right.
Yeah. And during that time, they fought very hard, earning names like the men of bronze.
Men of bronze.
Yeah, because this like bronze statues because of skin colorness, and the black rattlers. But but one thing that stuck was given to them by the Germans, Hellfighters.
Oh, okay.
Because they fought like hell.
All right.
And ferocity and sometimes they went ahead of the French forces,
Mm.
high casualties, but they kept up the what's the momentum.
Mm. Okay.
During World War One, they at the 191 days on the front line, they lost 1,500. They suffered 1,500 casualties.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also introduced jazz to the French
Oh. You like
with
jazz?
the Hellfighters band.
Oh, they had a band.
Oh yeah, but they
Oh.
had trouble getting that together too.
Oh. What happened?
Racism. They
Racism.
let them use the
Mm.
system.
Those racist bastards. They gotta pay.
Yeah, essentially they introduced jazz to the British, French, and other European audiences.
Mm.
And
Alright.
Okay, so
Mm.
if the Harlem Globetrotters did not introduce jazz to the French,
Oh. Okay.
okay,
we would never get Char Aznavour.
Oh.
the
Ha!
Harlem Hell. Wait,
If
Is
they
it
if they
gold?
never did, give jazz to the French, then we wouldn't have the Gundam character Char, because he's based off of a well, his name was, I remember, it's like based off a jazz artist. So yeah, thanks Harlem Hellfighters. That's cool. All right, so
Yeah,
we had
I
a
think
little.
I
what?
listen, I went on a bit, especially
Okay.
with the Henry Johnson. Like he was essentially Harry Johnson was he was known for holding.
Harry Johnson.
Stop.
He was known. He fought off a German raid
Okay.
by himself to a point that the Germans thought. But when his buddy was knocked down out of the account, he fought a German raid with nothing but a knife and his rifle.
Hmm.
His jammed rifle because he used the wrong ammunition. When he tried to jam the wrong ammunition in it. 'Cause at the time, the Hellfighters they had to use French equipment
Hmm.
and had to learn how to fight the French way because they weren't trained properly.
Hmm.
Because they weren't given training because they weren't expected to fight.
Okay.
And then again, French consider this a boon because now they don't have to worry about undoing American habits.
Hmm.
But Henry Johnson, he fought off a German raid with nothing but a knife
Uh-huh. That's it?
and a knife and his rifle as a club.
Dang. Holy shit. Did he win?
Hey. Yes, he suffered 21 wounds though.
Oh.
And then here's the thing.
Did he live?
He lived. He lived. But he fought so fiercely that
Uh-huh.
the Germans thought there was like an entire group of people.
Oh.
And forced them to
Damn.
retreat.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course,
Uh-huh.
he was given his own article, everything, but he never got his benefits.
Oh.
He never got a medal.
Oh. Damn.
Now the French gave him the highest Medal of Honor in their military,
Hmm.
and he didn't get, and he only got his Medal of Honor posthumously in 2015.
Oh. Wait, 15?
Yeah, 2015.
Oh, 2015. Okay. Wow. It took that long. Jesus.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he when he came back, he suffered from PTSD.
Oh.
He needed
Oh,
the
damn.
and got his benefits, and he died penniless.
Hmm.
Yeah. So- and pretty much when all that cost, well, before that, his marriage went into shambles, and he died.
Okay. Well, that
Yes, but he.
you
I
turned a
believe
really
the
cool
first-
story into a depressing one, Comet. It's like, oh wow, that sounds cool, and then oh no, that's just
Yeah.
depressing.
Another one is when I think the French president came in. I want to meet this guy. The U.S. government had to at the time had to we gotta find him. We lost track of him.
Oh. Dang.
But of course, the French president were able to talk to him in the elevator for a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah, but also, but yeah, he took on a German raid by himself with he was shot in the foot, stabbed.
Mm. He's just built differently.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dang. Okay.
I forgot his name, but one of the white officers, when they came back, they were not allowed to participate in the victory parade.
Ah.
So they did their own victory parade in Harlem, organized but one of the sympathetic white officers. Got his name? I don't know, but some got sympathetic to them. But that was unfair. They organized their own parade down in Harlem, and they certainly got the heroes welcome they deserve.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm fine with they went overseas to fight for their country, to prove something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Also,
Yes.
I think this in general, I think World War One's kind of slept on.
Well,
It's not a little
because
sign.
we said this before. World War One's kind of a shitty war. World War Two's the one we really like to just over glorify because we like to pretend there's a that's the very black and white war, ooh. But in World War One, it's not as black and white, a little iffy on that. So
But
yeah.
I don't know. I just find it's not a Harlem Hellfighters movie.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm surprised there's not one outside of documentaries.
Ah. Oh. Wait, so what you watched was a documentary?
Oh yes,
Ah, okay.
yeah. Originally I was looking for a movie, but I found a documentary. It's let's give this a watch.
Hmm.
And it was a blast in the past. It was back when History Channel actually showed history,
Hmm.
because it was an old recording for that era.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but like I said, that's
Uh-huh.
much else. I just look, watch that whole, did research on them and that's not that, I need, yeah,
Uh-huh.
important part of it,
Hmm. Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
they got pretty much got shot on, but they kept going.
Ray, you mean the History Channel wasn't just rednecks and pawn shops? No, Ray.
No, there are ancient aliens as well.
Yeah, you forgot ancient aliens.
And Hitler.
Lots and lots of Hitler.
Lots of Hitler. There was lots of ancient alien.
Ancient
episodes.
alien Hitlers.
Exactly. I remember staying up late one night and there was this ancient aliens episode. Like, did Hitler die, or did he actually just escape via a alien UFO? Ooh, we might have proof that he's actually just alive somewhere out there in the stars.
You know,
Mr. Smithholm.
it's like you realize, like I was watching that documentary,
Uh-huh.
and what kind of sad about it is like it's an old. I don't know how many years, but I think it's like either mid to early, mid, latest mid, or even 90s.
Okay.
I'm sorry, mid to either like earliest like late 90s or mid or early to mid 2000s, and they actually got the veterans. Like people who were actually veterans of World War I on it. On the documentary, the actual members of the Hellfighters, and
okay.
and one daughter of a Hellfighter, and what kind of sad is that they're probably like gone.
Huh.
You know, and the daughter of one of the Hellfighters kind of go downstairs wondering if they're gone, who's going to keep telling the stories,
Uh-huh.
telling their stories. Because, you know, it's the same thing with World War II veterans, too.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. I just thought,
Alright.
you know, when they're gone, we lost that, one connection to the past.
Message back! You remember the History Channel, Chelsea? Well, I mean, the History Channel is still around. It's just the stuff they don't really produce history stuff anymore. Because
Remember,
that's that's
Call
Call it the Variety Channel, from what I've
Yeah.
seen.
yeah, exactly.
remember when history used to show Modern Marvels?
Oh, I remember Modern Marvels. I used to watch that shit all the time. Whenever when I was sick at home, like I got tired of like Cartoon Network or Disney and stuff. Like, oh, this is just the replays. I go to the History Channel. They have Modern Marvels. It's like, ooh. I remember Modern Marvels. They had a I remember watching. They were playing this whole episode about what was this I think it was like the space shuttle or something. It had something to do with like space and like rockets. So I think it was about the space shuttle. And I was like, ooh, this is cool. But no, I don't know if they still do Modern Marvels, cause yeah. That doesn't really, it's not what really makes money. It's not what it gets those ratings. Comet. It's stuff like Pawn Stars. Yeah. So here, this is my pawn shop. Here's my antique clock from like my great uncle from like the 18 or 1700s. Interesting. Looks pretty old. Yeah, and it still works. Ooh, cool. Best I can give you is 5 cents. What? 5 cents. Take it or leave it. 5 cents. That's always what happens with on that show. Like you get like cool item. Like, oh, interesting. All right. Anyways, it's fucking worthless.
Also, a mess up part is when the Hellfire transferred to the French army as reinforcements. The high ups of the U.S. Army was like, "Hey, don't treat them. Don't treat them
like people.
like, yeah. Always they get a little uppity."
America and its history of racism. Who would have known?
You know, we don't treat them like people. Don't spoil them,
Hmm.
and kind of force the French colonel to write a pamphlet.
A pamphlet?
Yeah, a very notorious pamphlet. The pamphlet, secret information concerning Black American troops, which warned French civilian authorities of the alleged inferior nature and supposed racist tendencies of African Americans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they listen to it at all?
Oh no. It was more like, like yes, I wrote your damn pamphlet. But they actually read it, followed it.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, but I was like that, but oh yeah, like I watched a documentary and well, they had the actual veterans from that time on.
Hmm.
And, the last members of the Hellfighters.
Ah, okay.
Kind of sad because the daughter of one Hellfighter, as I mentioned earlier, kind of broke down wondering who's going to tell the stories once they're gone.
Ah.
But it's kind of also happening with World War II veterans as well.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, these guys sound pretty cool though. It's like,
Oh yeah, I mean they have a Sabaton song devoted to them.
right, Sabaton song. Still haven't heard it.
Well, let's change that right now.
Well, I can't.
Oh.
We're streaming. I can't play a copyrighted song, Comet. I have to listen to it after the stream. Afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't just do it now.
Yes, you copyright.
Yeah, it's the price I pay for streaming. Alright.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, the Hellfighters, well, they paved the way for the other Black regiments in World War II.
Hmm.
They could be like, yeah, we can fight just as well. We're not cowards.
We're not cowards.
We're not.
Okay. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, let me stretch. Let me stretch real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I'm starting to get a little sleepy. Fuck. No, I need to stay awake. Where is Oh my gosh, Nick's still not here. Oh my god.
I was playing Battlefield 1.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of disappointed there's not the Hellfighters only got one level, and it's a tutorial level.
Ah.
I thought it was disappointed we didn't get more like trench warfare levels.
Hmm. Okay. Battlefield 1 was the World War One game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Blah, 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 blah. Do jumping jacks to make up? Alright. Let me grab my makeup set and I'll do jumping jacks. I might help, Chelsea. How are you gonna help? You're miles away from me. How are you gonna help? Help me stay awake. Oh no, I'm dying. Alright. Where is Nick? Oh no, what are you gonna say?
Oh no, this is like a painting of Henry Johnson stabbing a German.
Oh, Harry Johnson.
Henry, sorry.
Henry Johnson. Oh, I thought you said Harry Johnson. I was like, ha, you said Johnson.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, because I thought you said Harry, Harry Johnson. I was like, heh, you said Johnson. Oh, it's not. Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool picture. Ha! Stab! Ah! Okay, cool. You know, the only I'm just reminded now of there was a Red Tails movie. I just got reminded that there was a Red Tails movie. I watched that. It was a while back though. It was like, oh, when was that? Oh no! Oh, stop yawning! Like when did the Red Tails movie come out again? That was like 2010 or something, right? 2012. Oh, 2 years off. Okay. Well, I remember. And then I watched that like sometime in high school. I was like, oh, cool. It has what's his name? Terrence Howard in it. So not Colonel James Rhodes, from the hit. Oh, excuse me, the hit 2000. Oh my gosh, when did the first Iron Man movie come out? Was that like 2007 or 2008? Iron Man. 2008. The hit Marvel movie Iron Man from 2008. Where can Nick be? He's busy. He's coming home. At least that's what he said. I don't know. He must be stuck in traffic or some shit like that. So I just gotta kill time until he comes home, and then we can talk all night long about Futurama, because Futurama's a hilarious show, and honestly, I'm glad I'm starting to finally watch it, like the whole thing. We're watching the whole. Me and Nick, we're watching the whole Futurama, all the seasons and episodes. I don't know about the new one, the new revival episodes though. I heard they're okay at best. That's what I heard. That's what Nick told me. So, but I hope it's good. At least somewhat okay. Cause like, ooh, yeah. We start watching Futurama. It's really fun. Have you seen Futurama, Comet?
Yeah, I've seen Futurama.
What's your favorite episode?
What my favorite? There was one episode that kind of stuff when they got superpowers.
They got superpowers.
Oh, no, when they face super basketball mutants.
Oh, I don't think I've gotten to that one yet, because me and Nick are still only on a season. We just started season 2 though. We just started season 2, but we finished all of season 1, which we were supposed to talk about tonight, but someone's not here.
There's a few episodes I remember, and most of my other stuff is just memes.
It is 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh, where is he? Oh, let me ask him. There we go. I'm asking him. If he doesn't respond in like the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna start talk about Futurama without him, and then I don't know. Then he's just gonna have to catch up. So, oh, we got a message. Not far. Hurry up, man! Hurry up! You watch Futurama? Time for it's Snoo Snoo Chelsea, not Shoosh. Death by Snoo Snoo.
What happened to them? I'm the last guy. Broken pelvises.
Broken pelvises. All right, yeah.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
The flesh is spongy and bruised. Yeah, I haven't seen all of Futurama though, but that's gonna change. We're watching all of Futurama. Bite your shiny metal ass, Ray. It doesn't look so shiny to me. I will say that one of my favorite jokes in season 1 was they brought back the bite my shiny ass, because they were using the professor's like see-through like flashlight thing. It's like, that robot's not a woman. That's a man. It's like give me a few more parts and I'll be more of a man than you. Bite my shiny metal ass. You couldn't afford it, honey. I thought that was a great joke. You could afford it, honey. So, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna. Gosh, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to just start without Nick, but he said he's not that far from home, so like, I'm conflicted. Should I just start without him, or should I just wait just a little longer? I'm gonna. Here, let's flip a coin. Stand back. You gotta practice your Now stand back. I gotta practice my stabbing. Actually, you know what? Here, screw it. I'm just gonna get a head start on Futurama while we wait for next. Since we're already talking about it. All right. Okay. Now stand still. I gotta practice my stabbing. Oh, I did watch that episode though, even though a while back though. I remember one of my favorite jokes is it was they were that same episode Ray. He was like, this is your roommate. And I was like, alright, nice to meet you. Actually, we met before. What? And he just blows up. Alright. Give him the clamps, Chelsea. Give him the clamps. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start talking about Futurama, like a brief premise and stuff about it, and then hopefully Nick can come in time so that way we can talk about like our favorite moments and episodes and all that. But to be fair though, he knows a lot more about Futurama than I do. Like I gotta like read off like a Wikipedia article off my phone to like know like the ins and outs. But like he knows a lot more of it though. Oh, were you gonna say, Nick? I mean, oh no, Comet. What were you saying, Comet?
I just remember the suicide booth from Futurama.
Yeah, the suicide booth. Would you like quick and painless?
Sweden actually made one.
What? Are you being real?
Yes.
Wait, what? Suicide booth. Sweet.
I was in streaming back room.
Scarcopod? Is a euthanasia? Oh, I thought you meant like like the actual suicide booth from Futurama, where you literally put in a coin and say, "Hey, how would you like to die? Quick and painless, or slow and painful?"
Why is that even an option?
That's the joke in Futurama, Comet. That's the joke. The whole joke was in Futurama that the suicide booth looks like a phone booth, and you just pick your options. Like, choose how would you like to die. You chose slow and painful. Thank you. And then the joke was after Fry and Bender survived the suicide booth. It's like, wow, what a ripoff. So yeah.
I know.
I didn't know there was like actual fucking like euthanasia pods being like built. That's just weird.
So I found out about it when someone made a meme joke using the Futurama meme joke, and someone was like, "They actually have this in Sweden." I'm like, "What?" I looked like, now I'm sad now.
Blame Canada, Ray? Why does Canada have this shit? God damn it, Canada! Why do you always have to be such a stupid country? If South Park's taught me anything, Canada just sucks. Fuck Canada.
You know, they need to build a wall.
Have you heard about the Canada-assisted suicide?
Yeah, that was a thing that was like being talked about for a while now. That makes me kind of sad though to talk about though, because that's like, wow.
How about eventually kill yourself?
Like, talk about Canada's like healthcare is depressing, because like Jesus, what the fuck?
I mean, it's free, but you know they'll take a million years to get you, and the service isn't going to be as good.
No.
I mean, I know we have a lot of issues, but
And then
damn, bitch, you live like this.
yeah,
And you still brag about it.
they still brag. Look, I'm not gonna go ahead and pretend that I completely understand the actions of Canada. That's on them. That's on.
Told me a joke that I don't know how true, but Canadian culture is just not being American.
It's just to be Canadian, you have to be the anti-American.
I mean, essentially, they're the people that ran away after the Revolutionary War. The fucking loyalist bitches.
True. That.
Also, someone once said that Canadians are just Americans in denial.
Essentially, yeah, I mean, Canada's had essentially 3 goals: keep America out, keep the French down, and I forgot what the third one was. Shit. But they failed on all 3. That's what I remember. And you know.
Okay.
They're not doing so hot because of it. Hello?
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Mashnik, can you hear us? Uh-oh. We lost Mashnik again! No! Damn. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Yep, there he goes. Oh, no, he's back. Mashnik? Mashnik, you with us?
Back? Okay, I can hear you guys.
Okay. Annex phone boost? What are you talking about? What are you... Annex phone... What are you saying? Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna start talking about Futurama now. And then, so bear with me. I don't know too much about it.
How's Canada like in Futurama?
I don't know. I haven't really gotten to any Canada stuff yet. But then again, in Futurama, it's kind of implied it's just, just one big giant world government, so that kind of sucks.
Ew.
Yeah. Alright, but anyway, so...
I do like old Freebie.
And then, there's also Richard Nixon. He's... Nixon in Futurama's funny, though. Oh, Nick's online! Get your butt in here, Nick! We gotta talk about Futurama, because I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to it. Oh my goodness, he's online! Get your... Hold on, I'm gonna... Come on! Oh my gosh, what's he say? What do you mean coming home now? I thought you were on your way. Okay, I'm starting without him. Fuck this. Alright, so. Future. Fried from the 90s is Pizza Boy goes to building. Yes, that is the whole plot of the pilot. Okay, so Futurama. So bear with me. I'm reading most of this off of a Wikipedia article because I don't know much about Futurama. Unless until Nick actually gets his butt in here. Okay, so Futurama is an American animated science fiction sitcom made by Matt Groening. I think he should be the guy behind Simpsons because, it's the same art style as Simpsons. So he should be the same guy who made Simpsons. And it was originally created for Fox. Our good old guys, Fox. And then I know Nick told me this, it got canceled, and then it got revived by Comedy Central, then it got canceled again, and then it got revived by Hulu. So yeah. and yeah, basically the whole premise of the show is just basically, it's just the wacky shenanigans of the future. It usually follows the main character, Philip J. Fry, and yeah, Chelsea, like you said, like the whole plot of the pilot was that he fell into. Well, no, it wasn't a time machine, Chelsea. It was a cryogenic. It was a cryogenic like tube. They froze him. Fry got frozen for like 1,000 years, and then he got unfrozen in the year 2999, just in time for the year 3000. He's a 30th century man now. You know you can't spell words. Well, that's not. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Right? Exactly. So yeah, so it pretty much follows Fry. It pretty much follows Fry. He got frozen. He got unfrozen in the future like Captain America, and then now he works as he was a delivery boy, and now he continues to work as a delivery boy, but this time for the interplanetary delivery company, Planet Express, which is run by his what was Professor again? Was he Ray, actually, Ray, you know Futurama too. Help me out. Was he like the great, like several great cousins of Fry, or like nephew? I forgot. Is Philip like a great cousin or a great, or is he a great uncle of the uncle? Thank you, Ray. So yeah, the Planet Express is run by Fry's like great something and more great uncle in the future, Professor Farnsworth, and then he works in the company alongside mainstay characters like the robot Bender, and then the one-eyed alien Leela. So and so yeah, I don't. That's the law. You gotta do what you gotta do. Exactly right. So yeah, now if Nick was here, we'd be talking about like just pretty much our favorite moments from season 1. But yeah, so like I said though already, me and Nick, we've been watching. We decided we're just gonna watch all of Futurama marathon and all. So we just finished last night. We finished all of season 1, and we just started season 2. Whoa, Slurms McGee! Take me with you. But please, no more parties. No way, Slurms. Contract says you gotta party with us. Okay, fine, but can we keep it small though? No can do, Slurms. But yeah, it's just a really, but Futurama so far, like, it's just a really funny animated sitcom show. Like, it's just really hilarious. I do note that one of the funniest things about Futurama is a lot of this stuff is written by like actual real like scientists. So a lot of like bullshit science you see in Futurama is like actual like theoretical science that these like scientists behind the show come up with. Like Nick told me like there's an episode where they literally come up with a whole like science like a whole theory they came up with just to explain how you could change the gender of a person just for the sake of a gender bent episode. Like, oh, all the guys are female now, all the females are guys now. They did a whole like science equation and stuff just to say, yeah, this is how we do it. I am Lur, ruler of the planet Omnicon Persei 8. I do not understand. Why doesn't Ross, the largest of the friends, simply eat the others? Maybe he's saving them for sweeps. Did I get to the sad episodes, Chelsea? No, because season 1 was just mostly just the funny episodes. There was no real sad episode. You like the gender swap episode, Chelsea? Yeah.
I wonder why.
But like, it's just such a fun series. Like, there's a lot of jokes. I love everything to do with Zap. The character Zap Brannigan, anything to do with him is just it's great. I love anything to do with Zap. I have them in my sights. Shall I fire, sir? Not yet, Kif. In a game of chess, you can never let your adversaries see your pieces. Ugh.
This strategy is for wussies. And here's a strategy that has hair on its chest.
Hair on his chest. Sir, this route has comets. Ah, yes, comets, spaces, icebergs.
He's
Yeah,
not wrong.
Ray. Yeah, Ray. Nick told me the whole story of how Phil Hartman he was gonna voice Zap, but then yeah.
What about Phil Hart?
There's this actor Phil Hartman. He was going to be cast for a character in Futurama. The problem was he died before he could be cast because he was murdered. Yeah,
Oof.
by his wife.
What?
Yeah, Philip Hartman. He got murdered by his wife.
What a bitch.
I know. Fuck her. Oh no, Chelsea. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Like, I don't.
Who
I
was he
didn't-
supposed to play?
He was supposed to play the character Zap Brannigan. But like he never got a chance because he died. So what's his Fry's voice actor who does like the majority of the voices in the show. What's his name? What's hold on.
Oh, it's this dude.
Do you recognize him?
He did Lionel Hurts in The Simpsons.
Oh.
I didn't know I know he died. I didn't know he was murdered.
Yeah, he was murdered.
Oh shit! It's a murder-suicide.
Oh, Nick did not tell me about the suicide. Oh wow, so the wife not only killed her husband, but then she took her own life. Okay. Thank you, Ray. Billy West. So Fry's voice actor Billy West, he voices most of the characters in the show, including Zap. And so every time Billy West does the voices Zap Brannigan, he's essentially just pulling off Phil Hartman impression. So yeah, that was a real fucking like bummer to hear last night. But did I get to the Married with Kids parody yet? No, I don't think so, Ray. But but I didn't know that season 1 was gonna have an episode where it was just an Armageddon parody. That was great. That was. Oh my god.
Phil Hartman was in. He was in Three Amigos, huh?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna look up what else was he.
It was he in Three Amigos.
Well, let me see if I recognize him from anywhere.
He was in.
What?
He was in. So I Buried an Axe Murderer.
Oh no! Yikes! That's. Ooh. That's. Man, that's some. Talk about irony. Holy shit. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh, he was in.
Starring Mike Myers.
Okay. Oh, he was he did dubbing work for Kiki's Delivery Service. I did not know that.
He was in
cool.
Small Soldiers.
Oh. Okay. Oh, he did a bunch of Scooby-Doo stuff. Oh,
Nice.
that's cool. Bill and Ted's excellent. Captain Planet? He was Dmitri, the Russian ambassador. I am Dmitri. Okay. Oh, he's in Animaniacs. Oh wow. Oh, he was in a lot of stuff. How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Oh, he was the narrator. Oh. Oh, okay. Renan. He was in Seinfeld. He was a voice on he was a voice over the phone in an episode. Oh, but he was uncredited. Ah, damn. Okay. Discography. Oh my gosh, he did music? Wow. Oh, cool. Why yikes, Chelsea?
Oh, the way I just read the way he died. That is,
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
his wife. He was trying to get into acting, and she was intimidated by his success, so she got a drug addiction,
Wow.
and they had a fight about it.
Oh.
And then it ended in that.
Wow. That's... Yeesh. That sucks to hear. Damn.
That's just depressing.
It is. Jesus. Andy Dick gave her ass coke? Who's Andy Dick? Who's Andy Dick Ray? There's a comedian named Andy Dick. The druggy comedian? Andrew Roan Dick. Stamp. Okay. Wait, so... that guy? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's, jeez. Anyways, I don't want to stay, like, depressed all that long. Like, I just, but, like, but Futurama, though, in general, it's just a really fun show. It's super funny. I would like to talk more about it, but someone's not here. Oh, let me test Nick, because it is, what time is it now? It is 10:27. It's almost 10:30 on my end. Let me ask him. How much? He's a known asshole. He is. Oh, jeez. It's got good music, Futurama. Yeah, I like Futurama's music. It is fun. I have you guys, Chelsea. Yeah, but this is supposed to be me and Nick's topic, and he's not here to talk about it, cause, and knowing him, he's gonna want to talk about it. So, you know, like if I just call the stream here, he's gonna be like, hey, what the hell? So, I just gotta kill time until he comes. Fuck. Okay. How much further? How much further, man? Come on. Come on, Nick. It's almost 10:30 on my end. I don't want to. Well, I mean, I would love to just stay up and keep streaming, but like, I'm running out of things to talk about when it comes to Futurama. He knows. You know a lot more, Nick. Talk to me, Goose. You're in my eyes, Goose. I don't know. Sorry. Give your support, Chelsea. Give support. whatever that's supposed to mean. I give support. Oh my goodness. I. Boom, 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 do. Get in here, you fucking xenomorph, right? Exactly. Get in here. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright, well in that case. I'm just gonna have to keep... Am I excited for Dune 2? Of course I am, Chelsea. Of course I'm gonna watch Dune 2. I'm gonna rewatch Dune 1 again before I go watch Dune 2. For like... the... somethingth time when it comes to Dune. I've rewatched the movie a lot of times now, so... Of course I'm gonna go watch Dune 2, Chelsea. I'm gonna watch Dune 2. Not getting that popcorn bucket, though. That's just... weird. You know someone's gonna use that popcorn bucket for something else. I know for a fact that someone's gonna look at that popcorn bucket and go, yeah, I could stick my thing in there. Hell yeah. You get popcorn bucket? I said I'm not gonna get the popcorn bucket, Chelsea. I said I'm not. Like, Chelsea, please. What next? Home. Oh my gosh, he's finally home. Oh my goodness, we can finally. I don't have to keep stalling because I don't have anything else to say about Futurama. At least at the moment. Otherwise, I do. Like, I could just talk about like my favorite moments and stuff, but like. Nick, get over here. Exactly right. Get over here! I've never played Mortal Kombat, so... But, anyways, before any of that, like I said, no, I'm not going to get the popcorn bucket, Chelsea. That's just weird. What's my favorite female character in Futurama so far? Oh, excuse me, I'm burping a lot. Probably Leela. I like Leela so far. She's cool. So I like Leela. She's nice. Oh no, I'm yawning. No, I gotta stay awake. Leela's awesome. She's neat. Yeah, I like Leela. She's cool. Oh, finally!
Hey, sorry.
Oh my gosh,
So sorry.
That's all right. Oh my goodness, finally. I'm literally running on fumes, man. I don't know what else to talk about when it comes to Futurama.
It's okay. I'm here.
Oh my gosh. What? Shipping Fry and Leela, Chelsea. I mean, they become a thing, so.
It is the couple of the show.
So, yeah, of course.
And we can finally talk about it.
It was taking a while, so I just somewhat started. And
Okay, that's good.
But what I mean by somewhat started is like I just said like the most basic things, like reading off a Wikipedia article, because I don't know much about this stuff. You know more about it, man.
Yeah.
Also you didn't tell me that the Phil Hartman situation was even worse than you said.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's worse than what you told me. So.
It really is.
Oh my god. That's obvious, right? Oh, the shipping and Fry. Yeah, because they become the thing. They're the main couple of the show.
Also, Fry was originally gonna be named Curtis. But they changed it to Philip in honor of Phil Hartman.
Yeah. Apparently, I found out that Phil Hartman was uncredited in an episode of Seinfeld. So I was like, oh. But, I don't know. I never said what year this came out. This was like 2003, right?
1999.
Oh, 999. Oh, it was literally the whole idea was. Oh, okay.
It didn't air on the actual date, but it aired in the same year.
Ah. Okay, that makes more sense than why it's 1999. Okay.
John 3 was actually the year it got canceled.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yep,
What?
but we're not there yet.
Ah. When did it come? When did Comedy Central pick it up then?
2012, I think. No, that's when it ended.
Oh.
2007.
4 years. Jeez. Wow.
Like 5 years, actually.
Oh. Okay. All right. But
Well, let's continue talking about the greatest show ever made.
the greatest show ever. That's a very bold statement.
And I will die on this hill.
You're gonna die in the hell. All right. Yeah. So far I just told Oh, I never even mentioned. Oh, you're gonna head out? Master?
It's getting really late.
All right.
Night.
Good night.
Have a good night, Mastic.
I'm heading off the bed too. Good night.
Oh, okay. Have a
Night.
good night, Comet.
Ray agrees with me, and so does Chelsea. Yes.
All right. Oh, they're all gone now. Okay, well in that case then,
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
okay, you know what? I can move to like that lunch break like slide we usually use, even though it's not a lunch break. Whoosh! There we go. It's an unofficial lunch break now, even though it's like 10:30 where I am. No, past 10:30 now. So, what you eating?
Wendy's.
Ah, what you get from Wendy's?
Some nuggets and fries.
Ah, okay. Alright. Did you... Well, also, wait, I forgot... Did you see the thumbnail I made for tonight?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Saying is, I was having lunch with Cal when I saw it. It was amazing. I loved it.
Kip, inform the men. I have
Changus, I've made it with a woman. Inform the men.
informed the men. I guess let me ask you then, Nick, since you're the Futurama expert. What do you think that makes this show like just so special?
It's like figuring out the Krabby Patty's secret formula. There's so much that makes the show great. From the writing to the humor to like the heartwarming moments. Chance, this show is like it understands the best way to make something great or something. I can't explain it. It's just they got everything right.
Even the low points.
Well, no, we haven't gotten to the low points yet. But I could probably figure out something then. But like the original era of Futurama, phenomenal. Changes, even like the high points of the first revival era are phenomenal.
Okay.
So even though in that era we get some pretty lows, the highs are just as good as like highs in the original.
All right.
And I got around to watching the Hulu season. Futurama is back.
Oh, okay. Because I remember you said that like it started off kind of rough.
It got better.
It got better? Okay.
It got better.
Okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Cause I was like, you were telling me about the first season. Like, oh, that's kind of a shame to hear. But okay, if it got better, then okay then. Okay then. He's right, right? Oh. Okay then. Wow. In that case, then, hell yeah. We gotta watch the Hulu era stuff too. Then.
Oh well, yeah. No shit.
I just assumed because like you said, this is about
No change. Even if the Hulu season sucked, we would be covering it.
Really.
I love this. I love Futurama so much.
Okay. What? I guess then. What's your favorite moment from season 1? Since
my favorite moment from season 1. Fuck, Chingus. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be honest. This is a perfect first season. This is I can't say this with like most first seasons. Because this season was just fucking amazing.
It was just that good.
They knew the assignment and they fucking made it well. Chance. There are several episodes in the first season that are contenders for like being in the top like 10.
Really?
Those are great episodes.
What's one episode you would say is like up there?
I'm gonna be honest. The pilot.
Really? The pilot?
It's a perfect pilot. It's literally I don't know a pilot episode as good as it. Because it's
not even Transformers.
I'm gonna be honest. Not even Transformers. I have yet to see a Transformers series do a first episode as good as this. In the first episode, you immediately know like the plot, the kind of the tone, like the humor, and you know the characters and how they work well together. It's like you don't even need to like see the 3 episode rule. You can just watch the first episode and go, yeah, I'm hooked. It's the first episode is that good. Oh. Get ready to see several weeks of me being just gushing over things.
I remember oh Nick, you weren't here. I was just saying some like my favorite Futurama jokes, and I told him about like how the bite my shiny metal ass joke came back with the Slurm episode. It's like, oh my goodness, that's not a woman, that's a man.
Hey, bite my shiny! Hey, bite my
shiny metal ass.
I'm going to Florida, honey.
You can afford it, honey.
Changus. Bender's gonna say that a lot. That's his catchphrase.
But I love that comeback with the choke though. It's like,
you know what's funny? It's like you know this, but when you really acknowledge it, it's crazy because "bite my shiny metal ass" is the very first thing Bender says.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
This looks so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
You couldn't afford it, though.
You couldn't afford it, honey. Damn, Chica, one more upgrade and I'll be more woman than you can handle. But like, Chance, you know the whole alien language thing, how it's like they actually put in alien language for people to decipher because they knew people would go comb through the episode and find stuff. Chance, this is a series where like the writers knew, yeah, people are gonna be like watching this frame by frame for like secrets and gags and all that.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, you can actually see a cipher, somewhat of a cipher in the actual opening.
Really?
So the first thing thing you see in the alien language is actually a slurm poster,
Oh.
and in the language it says drink, but in the intro it's shown in like normal Roman, like the Roman English alphabet. With drink, so that way it's to clue you in. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing.
Ah.
Okay, so it's called Alien Language 1.
That's just what it's called, Alien Language 1.
Because they would end up making more.
Oh.
These guys are the writer. I gotta mention this again. The writers have doctorates.
Yeah, I mentioned that briefly. How like they're just all like actual scientists writing the show.
They're geniuses. And
the winner by a quantum leap is by a quantum finish number 3.
And a quantum finish, no fair. You
change the outcome by measuring it.
I'd love to say that joke, but like we're not there yet. But I love this show so much, Cengiz. Also,
yes.
one of the things that makes the first episode great is just like is Fry himself, but in the way it's like him going into the freezer is probably the most important thing that happened. Well, I mean, I'll explain that later, but like, for the context of the first episode, without Fry, Leela would be continuing in being miserable in a dead end job that, and Bender would have committed suicide. It's actually thanks to Fry that he actually improves the lives around him.
You picked slow and painful. Oh,
good choice.
Good choice.
Brian, baby.
What do you bend metal for? What do you do? I'm a bender.
I'm a bender. I could bend anything to an angle. 30 degree, 90 degrees, 180 degree. It was great. But then I learned what the girders I bended were made for. I couldn't live myself.
What are they made for?
Suicide boosts.
Suicide boosts.
I love it. So I decided to use a suicide boot when I learned what the girders were being made used for. What were they being used for?
Suicide boosts.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Fry, but I'm gonna go out and kill myself again. Wait! Hey, don't go! How about your friend? You really want to be friends with a robot? Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Ever since I was 5. Well, okay. Well, if anyone asks, just so no one thinks we're robosexuals, if anyone asks, you're my debugger.
You're my debugger.
The show was fucking genius. I love this show so much. The first episode was like a perfect pilot.
What is your favorite season 1 episode?
That's fucking tough, because again, so many of these episodes could be contenders for like being some of the best. I know what episode you're talking about, Chelsea. We won't be talking about it tonight. We'll get to it eventually, though. I promise you that. I love this season because rewatching the season 1 with you, it made me go, wow, these like so many of the episodes were actually like home runners because you got the pilot,
Mm.
I mean, you got the fucking first episode of Zap Brannigan.
Mm.
The one where Fry becomes an emperor. The robot devil episode. The Titanic episode.
Mm.
Oh, fucking Fry in the Slurm Factory. It's just
I questioned
Like-
the Titanic.
I questioned the Titanic.
Well, Kip, you know what to say. The captain must go down with his ship.
Down with the ship. Why, that's surprisingly noble of you, sir.
No, that's quite noble of you. Congratulations, you're captain now.
Uh, uh, like us. I mean, even in the first episode, you get to see hints of like how, like the show, how the heart of the show as well.
Mm.
Just like with the conversation Fry and Leland have in the sewer.
Mm.
It's just like the first episode. I guess like
Mm.
I can't sell this episode enough. It's literally the perfect pilot. It's literally a great summation of the entire show
Mm.
and what it will be.
Okay.
Hell, even the second episode, which is essentially just a second pilot, where we get to where we actually first see
Mm.
like the actual first delivery,
Mm-hmm.
and see like where Fry and Leela are on the space shuttle
Mm.
or the moon lander.
Oh
Just like-
yeah.
I just wish you were able to see the moon the way I saw it.
Mm. Yeah.
Just
That was.
again, you can tell this show has what very few other shows I think actually have.
Mm.
Soul.
Mm. Okay.
There's a sincerity with it.
Mm.
Ah, Bender, don't tell me you went for the crushing there. Hell no.
No.
Maybe that
No,
time
but
you got
gotta-
romance
You
first.
got romance.
And then comes back.
I knew you
you'd be
could be
back
in
for
for
the
the
crushing there.
Crushinator. I knew you'd be back for the cushion. Crushinator, get him. No,
No,
pa. I love him. Pa. No,
Like-
pa.
The fucking moon episode is just great.
Mm.
Also, Chang,
Huh?
there's a sticker in the background that says this was returned to the original landing site by preservationists because they had the sticker in there inside the shuttle
Mm.
because people would go actually the lander was actually returned to Earth.
Ah.
So they actually put that there as a way to explain why it's there. Again, these guys thought through the entire thing.
Mm.
And
Please
the
return
fuck,
for
this whole show has this whole show is even like the first few episodes are seeding things
Mm.
that won't even get paid off until later.
Mm.
Like there's a shadow under the desk that Fry was sitting at in
Right.
in the pilot
Mhm.
that won't be relevant until much later.
What season was that episode?
Like I think season 3.
Oh wow! So just season 3? Did? Oh okay. So just
No, season 4.
season 4? Oh. And it just revealed. Ooh. Oh. So they just.
They won't get that until season 4.
Ah. So they really were just thinking long term.
Yeah,
Oh.
they were.
Hmm. Okay.
And this show just.
Hmm.
Again, why is there so many episodes in season 1 that are like phenomenal?
Hmm.
I mean, Fry in the Slurm Factory, Whammy Wham 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 Wazzle.
What are those hideous, disgusting orange creatures?
Why, those are the Grunkalunkas. They work here in the Slurm Factory.
Tell them I hate them!
Just.
Alright, we get it already!
Oh man, I absolutely fucking love this show.
Mm.
Fun fact, did you know Hermes wasn't originally gonna be Jamaican?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what was going on is
Uh-huh.
Phil came in and he did the line, but he was also like paranoid because he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. And he's like, Claire's like, yeah, this really isn't really working out too much.
Mm.
Hey, I want to try something. Can you try doing it with the Jamaican accent? And Phil literally said that in an interview that had he not done that Jamaican accent, he'd probably be giving that guy. He'd probably be filling the interviewer's Starbucks order.
So him just goofing around with a Jamaican accent got him to roll.
Yep. What about Zoidberg? Zoidberg has funny moments in season 1, but I don't think he'll be like fucking hilarious until the second season, where we get into the episode like the first episode about him, which is great.
These are delicious. Thank you.
Thank you. I made them myself.
Oh, you know what? I still love the mummy joke.
My God, this is an outrage.
I was going to eat that mummy. Here you go, Fry.
Fry. This is Zebulon the Great. He's teriyaki style.
He's teriyaki style.
It really says something. When literally everyone who worked on that show loved working on that show.
It's a fun show.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
Whoop whoop sweet purchase.
Funny enough, I don't think we've gone to the whoop 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 yet.
Really?
No, not yet.
Oh, so I just gaslight myself here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Young lady, I'm an expert on humans. Now pick a mouth, open it, and say, what? My mother was a saint. Get out.
Get out.
Chelsea. Hey, Professor. Great jerky. My God,
God,
this
this
is
is
an outrage.
I was going to eat that. Oh, you know, I noticed there is a difference in how the professor's voice in season 1 compared to later.
Yeah, is very much portraying it like an old man, whereas later he's more like an eccentric scientist.
Yeah.
Like a Doc Brown.
Yeah, he just slowly turns more crazy. But at the same time, there's still that crazy. Why? I knew this day would come. Why? Why?
Why did
I break his legs? No, I like being moderately smart. That's what That's why I'm planning to go to business school! No! Why is... Professor, why do you think Fry is so crazy? You know they say madness runs in a family.
That is what's up. Some even called me mad. I don't think we've gotten to that joke yet either.
Really? No, wasn't that season 1?
I don't remember. Don't think so.
I think it was. I just forgot what episode it was. You know they say madness runs in the family. Why? Because I did dream of creating a... Hey, atomic monsters. Atomic Superman that can suck blood out of you. You met Hermes VA? Oh, that's cool, Chelsea.
Yeah, Phil Lamar. Fucking A.
Look, I still got it. Zoidberg, lower it another inch.
Lower the door another inch.
Just go.
Just open the door, you hot dog. Yes, dear.
You're my hero, Hermes. I will be just like you. No, kid.
Your back can't take you.
I'm just like you. No. This is for the little kid.
Who's limboing up in heaven right now. Do you think if we get Phil to do jazz, do you think he'll do his jazz voice or his Hermes voice?
I always thought he was just gonna do like just the voice he did in animated, but
yeah, I know.
But it would be funny.
I just really wanted an excuse to say that Phil Lamar did both jazz and her.
But it would be funny if he was also able to pull off the Jamaican accent.
Yeah, Chance, we should have a character in the background for one episode that's just a Cybertronian Hermes.
Hey man, watch where you're going! Labor Day? You mean
that funny baloney holiday pushed down our throats by fat cat union gangsters?
That's the one!
Hot damn! Day off!
Day off.
Again, the show is fucking hilarious. Chance, there were several points where you literally paused the episode because you. I know you the exact moment you paused when it was during the garbage episode where you go, Nick, why didn't you tell me this was an Armageddon parody?
Yeah, it's just Armageddon. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's Armageddon. And then and that same, you know this, Nick, that episode has my favorite visual gag out of season 1. with Bender throwing the bomb only for it to bounce back to him from a comet. Like, all right, give it the bomb to me. Ha! Boom!
Yeah.
There's a lot of merchandise, Chelsea. Oh, I would bet it's a popular show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hot damn, a day off. Wormstrom. You haven't seen the last of me. Hey, you haven't seen the last of me. Even if it takes me another 100 years. How many characters that like in season 1 are actually like recurring?
So many, Changus.
Mm.
So many.
Because they could be just be one-off characters for that episode. And it's
Changus. You know Gunter the monkey?
he comes back.
He actually comes back.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You're not gonna see him for a while, but he's gonna come back.
Oh. Now sit. I said sit. Bad fish.
that you know that. I am in my pajamas.
Mm.
That appeared in the first. That joke appeared in the first episode and the second.
Mm.
That was supposed to be a catchphrase for the professor.
Oh.
But you know, they just kind of just didn't write it in.
Mm.
You think you'd say it more than like the first 2 episodes?
But I am already in my pajamas.
And like, just, what is there I could say about this first season that's just fucking amazing?
It's a really fun show. And
it's gonna get better.
I will hope so. It's really fun. No fair! You changed the outcome by measuring it.
No fair! You changed the outcome by measuring it.
What is that episode?
Luck of the Friarish, and we won't get there for a little bit.
Oh, okay. You love Kif's development? Ray?
Yeah.
Oh dear. You know, Zap. I said this before. I just love every moment Zap's on screen.
Chase, the next episode we're gonna watch. It's a Zap episode.
Bye. Would you like the rest of this champagne?
Would you like the rest of this champagne?
It's champagne.
Oh God!
No!
Kids, I made it with a woman and blown the men.
My men love me. Isn't that right, man? You suck!
The Killbots have a programmed kill limit. So I sent wave after wave of my own men. and at them, so and once they reach their kill limit, they shut down.
I also love the running gag of every time Sap's introduced, they're talking about his victory over really terrible, like from his victory against the pacifist planet, and like they'll say something like from the pacifist planet, Crippletron. when he made his dashing escape against the wheelchair-bound hooligans. They'll just say stuff like that.
I know.
I also like how Robot Hell is just underneath of an amusement park.
I know, in New Jersey.
In New Jersey. I was actually surprised Robot Devil was season 1.
James, again, a lot of these episodes are like, you don't expect like you can remember like the first like episodes like certain characters appear in, and like you can remember like these fantastic episodes, and you just forget. Oh wow, yeah, these are really early on.
Robot Hell is a good song. It's pretty great. It's
Wow, that. Oh, I can't say that joke because we're not there yet. I was about to say a robot devil joke that cracks me up.
oh. No, but you showed me that scene though, like YouTube. It's like, what? It's like you must give me your firstborn child.
Firstborn son. There you go. Wow.
Wow.
Even by
By
my
my standards.
No backsies.
Wait till I get the best Robot Devil episode, Ray. Okay.
Oh, Chase, the best Robot Devil episode is considered one of the best episodes of Futurama, period.
Okay. Is it the one where it's like you can't just tell how your characters?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You can't just tell how your characters feel. That makes me
feel
angry.
But we'll get to that eventually.
Okay.
But like, oh man, the show, I love it. I love, and the scene, fantastic.
What to you, Nick, is like? Okay, Nick, I have to season 1. What is your favorite? Like what's okay? It's hard to tell. Like, what's like when you think of like favorite Fry moment? What's like the one thing? What's like what pops in your head first?
In season 1.
Mm-hmm.
What favorite Fry moment? Oh,
like what pops in your head first?
You know what it is? I think it's really the first meeting that Fry has with Bender. Not just the suicide booth scene, but also like the scene after. Like you really get that. You really learn. Like it really shows that Fry just has this positive impact on the people around him.
Alright, fine. But I don't want people thinking we're robot sexual, so if anyone asks...
Robot sexuals. So if anyone asks, you're my debugger.
You're my debugger. Oh yeah, I was so surprised Nipper was so early on too. I didn't know he was gonna be season 1.
Yeah, in the same episode as Zap.
That's the same episode as Zap. That's right. Nick, what to you is like peak Zap Brannigan?
We won't get there yet.
Okay. I volunteered to go first. I volunteered to go on a suicide mission, sir. Oh, damn it.
Crap.
That's very noble of you. But under my command, every
mission is a suicide mission. To be fair, that is a very Zap Brannigan moment.
I know we haven't got to it, but also I also love we don't know our enemies, but we do know this. They stand for everything that we don't.
We are against.
Also, they said that
they told me you look like dorks.
They look like dorks. They look like dorks. I know you already showed me the episode in the later season, but also I'm now also thinking of just Bender bending the professor. Like, what always gets me, and what always gets me is when he cracks the professor's back while he's sleeping, and he just continues to sleep afterwards. Just no, like you hear just like cry, like just screaming, just, oh. Every time I want out, they just keep pulling me back in. God, oh! Bender!
We'll get to that episode, but like overall, season 1. What a fantastic first season.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, if I'm not gonna lie, Nick, if you didn't show me Futurama before we decided to do this whole thing, I probably would have been sold by the end of the first season. Like, it's like, okay, this is great.
I know, but you know what? I blame myself because I want to show you so much of Futurama.
It's really funny.
It is.
Also, they said you guys look like dorks.
They look like dorks.
They
look like dorks.
Yeah, it's a very fun show so far. I'm loving it, Nick. Oh no, I'm yawning. Oh no. Alright. What time is it real quick right now? It is 11:15.
11:15 where you are.
11:15, we're going for
3 hours.
Well, a little over 3 hours.
Yeah, but
Okay. Transformers and Futurama crossover, Chelsea.
I wish.
Well, Starscream, you know what they say. The captain must go down with his ship.
Why, that's surprisingly noble of you, sir.
No, that's very noble of you, Starscream. Congratulations! You're captain now. Even when I win, I still lose. Bender would be a deception. Ray, Bender is just kind of how we always just characterize Megatron.
I know.
Alright, Decepticons, I hope you enjoy a meal. Oh my gosh! It's so salty! Megatron! Is this salt water?
It's so much water in it, if that's what you're asking.
Buzz! I can feel my mouth burning! Like, hey! Are you...
There's nothing wrong. I think my vision's fading. I think I'm gonna die. There's nothing wrong with that food.
I used 10%.
I used 10% less than a lethal dose. Oh no! I should have 10 seconds!
Oh, that's right. That episode with the water planet.
Yeah.
One of my favorite jokes with the assassins just. And you're next, Fry. Huh.
Well, at least my guy will get what's coming to him.
Fry's assassin. Fry's assassin. Come on. No one's gonna want to drink me. This little straw starts poking him in the back. Cut it out. Sonic Futurama, Chelsea.
Again, I wish.
Alright, guys, listen. Listen. Sally wants to cook a nice dinner, but, you know, let's just be nice about it. Oh my gosh! Oh! It's so salty! Oh! Sally! Is this salt water?
It's salt with water in it, if that's what you're asking.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with my food.
To be fair, I used 10% less than the lethal dose. Oh no, I should have had seconds.
I should have had seconds. I should have had seconds. Sally's canonically a bad cook, Ray. That's what
Yep.
Nick told me. Knuckles, please, Knuckles, please, have some common sense. Look who's next. And Knuckles assassin.
Well, at least my guy will get what's coming to him.
Oh, actually, wait. What? I should probably work better with Sonic because he was king. Well,
at least my guy will get what's coming to him.
That mean Amy cooks great, Chelsea?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, just because Sally is a bad cook doesn't automatically mean Amy's a good cook. But Amy is canonically a good cook.
Hmm. God, Nick, I haven't told you you ruined Amy for me because now I can only picture her with a Bionicle character.
To be fair, I ruined for me too.
You ruined that for me, Nick. So now every time I think of Amy, I just think of a Toa of Fire being her roommate.
To be fair, I ruined her for me too, because again, all I can think about is a Toa of Fire being her roommate.
Tahoe, Tahoe, is this salt water?
It's salt with water in it, if that's what you're asking.
And there's nothing wrong with the food I made. Just 10% less than
less than lethal dose. Oh no, I should have had seconds.
Tahoe, please, don't you understand? Look what's gonna happen to you. Tahoe's assassin.
At least my guy will get what's coming to him. Amy's a good cook, though, so Chelsea is technically correct. The best kind.
The best kind of correct. You know what, I think it's an underrated joke. Maybe one of my favorite jokes is also from the same episode where Bender was trying to trick Fry into thinking Leela's gonna die to make him cry at the king. So it's like, oh no, they brought out the juicer. They're putting ice in the bowl underneath.
I'm sorry, Fry. She's dead.
I was trying to tell Fry that
Alright, now you died, so he cried, but you ruined it by surviving.
You ruined it by surviving. Why I'm the Emperor. Thank you for crying me out. Just continues to beat up Fry.
You're welcome.
Alright, save some for me.
Well, we could climb. We could either urinate or vomit. Vomit, would that be all right? Right? Better. Although my favorite so far is the bone crusher.
Oh yeah, Zoidberg's comment as well. Just
Alright, the
bone
bone
crushing.
About the bone. Alright, the bones. The bones. I always forget about the bone.
And the juicer too. Just of
Why didn't I
course.
think of that?
Why didn't I think of that? Oh yeah, the episode where Bender has the emotion chip attached to him.
Well, that next episode, next season.
Wasn't that?
Nope. No.
No, remember it was no.
No, Changus.
No, because no.
No, Changus.
No.
No.
That was season 2.
Season 2.
I thought that was it. To be fair, Nick.
No.
Nick, to be fair, if we watched season 1 and season 2 like back to back, like we're still in season 2.
Yeah.
I thought that was season
Yes.
1.
But nope, that's season 2.
Oh. Is this a problem with you? You just mistake episodes?
Nope.
No? Well, screw you then. Okay, Mr. Futurama, a super fan. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't remember the specific date and season each episode's from.
Well, that's what we're doing right now, Changus.
Okay then.
We're in the process of your conversion.
Conversion. Alright, it is 11:25, it's almost 11:30. I don't really know what else to say about Futurama, to be honest, other than just keep saying my favorite jokes.
The show is phenomenal.
It's pretty great so far. We're all on the spectrum. We're all autistic about something, Ray. That's true. Then again, you could be Nick, and he's just evolved. He knows more than one thing. So. All right. And in that case, then I think this is a good place to end the podcast. Yeah, I like Futurama so far. Like, no, damn it! Damn, why did I open that? I don't want to open Zoom. I didn't add. I have to have Zoom still, Nick, for class, just in case.
Yikes.
Yeah, we haven't used it yet, but I need to keep it in case. Have I hurt you, Ramble? Right? No, I have, so don't worry. Alright, yeah. Oh, it's reloading. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna call this podcast here, and then,
we can continue our Futurama watch.
Yeah. Oh, let me get some food before then, Nick.
Oh yeah, yeah, get stuff.
All right.
But tomorrow is Sonic Sunday after the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right, Super Bowl. I forgot about Super Bowl. Who's playing again?
49ers and Steelers, right?
Is that? Go Niners, Ray. I'm not gonna lie, Niners sounds kind of close to minors, and all I can think about is just
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
The Chiefs,
Okay.
Kansas City Chiefs.
But when Niners, when Ray said Niners, all I could think about is what is Pippa's joke about minors. Just it's like that one super chat she got, like, Pippa, your stream is playing on my. It was a Minecraft stream. I was like, Pippa, you're on my workplace listening to like TV speakers. What do you have to say about all the miners working hard out there? I love miners. Oh yeah, SpongeBob tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I have zero hope for or SpongeBob tomorrow. I
doubt it.
I will be pleasantly surprised, but I'm going to be honest. I'm 100% predict it's gonna be a bait and switch again this year. I would like. It would be nice if it wasn't, but if it is a bait and switch like again this year, I'm not gonna even be mad. I'm just gonna be like, oh, yeah, I figured. Sweet victory, better be there, Chelsea. I'm sorry, Chelsea. I don't have hope. You
have to switch to Nickelodeon from the channel to see it too.
Wait, what? Oh, so it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not even on the same channel. It's just only on.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. That's even worse. Wow. Never mind. Fuck that. Never mind then. Never mind. Sweet Victory's not gonna even playing on Super Bowl. Fuck that. Wow. Okay. Alright. Oh, but then again, tomorrow though, we are gonna get a bunch of like trailers and TV spots for like stuff to come out. Come on, Sonic 3! Probably not. Probably not. They're probably gonna just show like the Knuckles one again.
I don't know, maybe just like a little like teaser for Sonic 3.
I'm going to be
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to be realistic and say they're just gonna show the Knuckles one again. Though I do want to watch that one though. He got the hat. I know how much the hat means to you, Nick. So
It means to all fans.
so I Also, I gotta say the premise of the show, from what I've seen, does look fun. The idea he takes like the wimp comic relief character under his wing. I do think there's a lot of that seems fun. Tiny magic hedgehog destroyed.
Tiny Magic Hedgehog destroyed.
I love Knuckles. Oh gosh, you know what needs an advertising though? You need to start advertising that fucking Transformers movie.
Yeah.
It's supposed to come out this year and we have heard nothing about it. So have a good night, Chelsea. Dot. That was dot. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here, and then yeah. So, tomorrow's Sonic Sunday, and we'll see you after Super Bowl. So, until then, good night!